So then guys, this is breaking news. Someone has come along and has shown us that Apple have actually accidentally leaked what the new iPhone, the new Apple Watch, and the new AirPods event logo is going to look like. As you can see right here, we have two different pictures. These are actually being shown on Apple TV, the app, and it looks like that by accident, Apple updated Apple TV with the placeholder for the new Apple event that is happening on September 9th. And you can see from here that it looks like it's going to be happening on September 9th this time round. So today, let's focus more on this leak that we've had just come in and also what we're going to see at the new Apple event happening on September 9th. So guys, like I said, we've had this new leak in right here. Now, what I can say is this person reached out to me with this leak, and I can't disclose their names because I need to keep it private of things like this. But to be deadly honest, with even saying that, I will say that it looks like it was actually apparent to a lot of users out there could actually have seen this event. And like I said, what happens is that it looks like Apple decided to put the placeholder on the Apple TV app by accident for the event, and it looks like it's going to be happening on September 9th. As you can see right here, we can see that the placeholder is for that date. So that will be Tuesday, September 9th. So that's just over 2 weeks away from now. So with this said, it's more likely that, say, in the next week or so, we could actually be getting this kind of design that you're seeing in these leaks. Now, what I've also done since this point is I've actually decided to, as it were, make this bigger, as it were, and enhance it. So here is my attempt, as it were, of that actual Apple logo, what it looks like. So it looks like we've got like a black sort of Apple sort of logo, and we got this sort of purpley sort of color sparkling out the back of it. Don't know what this entirely means, because normally, like last year when we had the glow time, obviously we knew that was all to do with Apple Intelligence and things like that too. But yeah, don't know what this sort of purple kind of color is meaning on this one. Now, the other thing was also evident on this placeholders, as you can see in the original two pictures, is that obviously there is no text. We do not actually know what this event is actually going to be called. But one thing is for sure though, this is looking likely this is going to be the event if this leak has come true, and then obviously this is the placeholder that Apple uploaded to the Apple TV. So this is quite interesting, and personally I do think that it's going to happen on September 9th, and it will happen at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So yeah, on that side of the coast on the US. So this makes a lot of sense here, and obviously on different times of the world it's going to happen at different times. But yeah, it's quite interesting to see that this is most likely going to be the kind of logo we're going to be seeing coming from Apple within the next week. But something else what you guys also want to know is what kind of devices are we going to see at this event? Well, we're most likely going to see new iPhones, Apple Watches, AirPods, and the possibility of a new Apple TV as well. And let's talk about them very quickly now. So for iPhones, we're most likely going to get a brand new iPhone 17 model, and this is going to have enhancements like a ProMotion display. It's going to have the A19 inside of it, and also the screen size is going to get a bit bigger, up to 6.3 inches from 6.1, and also up to 6.9 from around 6.7 sort of inches. This is going to be really great to see. And also both of the cameras on the back this time will be 48 megapixel snappers for the ultra wide and the wide as well. So this is great news to hear that we're going to get that, and Apple are looking like to retain the price on this. The next sort of iPhone we're going to see is a brand new one added to the iPhone family, and that's going to be the new iPhone 17 Air. This is the new phone that a lot of you guys are really curious about, because it's only going to be about 5.5 millimeters thick at its thinnest point. And that's what we've heard from the leaks and rumors out there. But we are only going to get one camera on the back, and also this will have a ProMotion display too, and it will also have on it a 6.6 inch display, and then on top of that as well, also is likely to have an A19 Pro chip put inside of it. We're not too sure how good the battery life is going to be in this and how this phone is going to fully work out, as it were, in the new world. But yeah, it's quite interesting to see that Apple made the thinnest iPhone they've ever made with this one. But then the next two iPhones we've heard about, and that is the iPhone 17 Pro and the iPhone 17 Pro Max. With this, we've heard some brand new colors like the new orange and also the new blue blue color being added to the range. We've also got this new kind of camera bump sort of style at the top now, and also that obviously the LiDAR sensor and the flash have been moved to the other side, and we've been told this is make room for the new telephoto sensor, what's also behind here. And obviously with this one, it's going to be a 48 megapixel sensor, and on the iPhone 17 Pro Max, we've been told at least we're probably going to get a 48 megapixel, like I said, but this could go up to 8 times zoom capability, which is going to be absolutely awesome. We've been told we're going to get better battery life inside of this phone as well, and there's lots of other great features coming along to it too. But just quickly guys, I want to tell you about the channel giveaway for this right here. I'm giving away an iPad Pro at the end of September time, and this is no ordinary iPad Pro. This is a spec'd up one. This is a 13-inch model with a tandem OLED display, but the big difference is this has 1 terabyte of storage inside of it. So what that means is you've got ample amounts of space of storage for an iPad. Plus, you've also got, I like to call it the full fat M4. So this is the 10-core CPU, the 10-core GPU. It's not a bin down version. And you've also got 16 gigabytes of RAM inside of this iPad Pro because of that configuration. And not only this, it's not just the Wi-Fi version, it's the Wi-Fi and cellular, so you can take it out and about with you. And I'm going to be giving this away to 1 lucky subscriber, like I said, at the end of September time. And all you have to do to enter in is just be a subscriber, and also put down into the comments below at this stage of what technology gear you're hoping to get in 2025. Maybe it is going to be a new iPad, maybe it's going to be a new iPhone, maybe it's going to be a new Mac laptop, maybe it's going to be something completely different like a Nintendo Switch 2 or something else. Well, just let me know in the comments below right now. Now, the other part of the giveaway is going to be happening at the end of September time, where I'll be making a video on this channel giving you even more details about the giveaway and also a form to fill in too. So make sure, if you haven't done so already, to subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell, because you won't want to miss out on that video, because it'll also give you the detail when I'm going to do the live stream of this iPad Pro to give it away. Now, the last thing I just want to quickly say to you guys is, sadly, there are still lots of spammers and scammers out there. People still impersonating me, sending to WhatsApp, Telegram, Instagram direct message. Please do ignore these people. Basically right here, please do report them. Moving along from this then, the other Apple devices we're most likely going to see at this new Apple event happening on September 9th is we're also going to be seeing some new Apple Watches. We could be seeing the new Apple Watch SE, most likely based on the design of, say, an Apple Watch Series 9, and obviously it's probably going to be taking 1 or 2 features away, like an always-on display, but it'll probably have the newest chip inside of it and a lot of the latest sort of health kind of features built into it too, so that's really good news to hear. And then we're also going to get the brand new Apple Watch Series 11. With this new watch, we're also probably going to get the same design as the Series 10, but one of the big changes is probably going to connect to 5G connectivity for the first time, 5G cellular with this, slightly faster chip, maybe battery might be slightly better too, but really that is the main kind of updates what are happening to that. There's also the possibility of a blood pressure sensor being added, but this might be skipped out for another year. But then we also got the Apple Watch Ultra 3, and with that watch, we've been told there's the possibility of a new design being added, but if we don't have that, at least what was going to be happening is we'll have that 5G connectivity, and we'll also have that SOS connectivity as well. This is the one that allows you to connect to satellites. So if you're out in the middle of the desert or middle of the Antarctic or up a mountain, and obviously you don't have your phone on you, you could do one of those SOS calls on your watch, what's going to be fantastic news to hear. That blood pressure sensor is also going to be probably added as well if it does come out this year. Also the S11 chip. So yeah, this is quite exciting to see with the new Apple Watch Ultra 3. The next 2 devices that we could possibly see at this event is a new AirPods Pro 3 generation, because it's been a good few years since we've had an update to it. With this, we've been told there's possibly a brand new design added to the AirPods Pro 3, but what also is going to happen is we're going to have a H3 chip inside of it, and the active noise cancellation is going to be better than ever, so the actual sampling of taking noises from the outside and then also sort of changing them and everything so you don't hear as much, that's going to be even better than with the H2 chip. And we've also been told there's potential of some new sort of sensors being added. This is also wanted to check your heart rate inside your ear, and also the ability to also take the temperature inside of your ear too. So this will be quite exciting to see what we're actually going to get there. Then after that, the last device we could potentially be seeing is a new Apple TV. Now with the Apple TV, we haven't had an update just in a long time. It's still got the A15 chip inside of it. This was the same chip that was inside the iPhone 13. That's how many years ago we're talking about. And most likely it's going to get the A17 Pro put inside of it. But really not many other big kind of updates are going to happen to it and its sort of functions and things like this. Maybe we will get a few other little bits and pieces. Maybe the material might not be made out of plastic this time, but we'll just have to wait and see on that one. But yeah, really those are the latest updates that we have on the Apple TV as well. But really guys, that is everything we're going to see at this new Apple event. And like I said, today I've shown you the main feature is what the potential of the new kind of poster for the new Apple event is going to look like. Are you excited for this? Do you understand what this new kind of purple and black colors could mean? Well, let's find out, I guess, in the next week or so. But with that as well, guys, it's time to wrap up the video too. So if you have enjoyed watching it, please do press the like button. As always, if you want to hear the latest Apple news, reviews, and comparisons, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. Until next time, guys, I'll see you really soon. Take care. Bye-bye.